Bro, hypnotic techno is the easiest genre ever. Look at this, I'm gonna make this in like 5 minutes. So, let's do this. Let's take a kick. Let's do is just a simple 909, just to make it accessible and easy for everybody. 4 on the floor. Let's put it to one-shot mode so it doesn't cut off like that. Let's bring the tempo up to 136, let's say. And now I'm gonna add the basic sub sine preset. It's literally just a sine wave. Now I wanna set the pattern length to half a bar so that it's super repetitive and hypnotizing. And now I'm gonna try and draw something in. Honestly, I'm not even gonna listen to this. I'm just gonna blindly draw the notes in without even hearing the melody, and I don't care what notes I'm fucking drawing in here, okay? Just try to make the pattern go up and down a little bit so that we have some of the higher frequencies, some of the lower frequencies, and there's like a call and response between them. Fuck. Yeah, I can already see that's gonna be techno as fuck. Now, let me put this an octave down. Holy shit. There we go. Let's beef up the kick a little bit. I'm gonna add a drum bass to it. Also, maybe gonna send it to my return track with an amp on it. And let's sidechain this bass to the kick. Compressor, sidechaining mode, kick, let's turn it down. And turn the frequency up so we get a snap here. Okay, now hypnotic techno is known for its bleepy bloopy bloops. So let me add an operator in here. This time I'm gonna use a sequencer to make the pattern instead of just blindly drawing it in. And I'm gonna use the MDD Snake sequencer. This is a free Max for Live device. You can just Google MDD Snake and it should pop up. It's free. And this is basically gonna randomize the sequence for you. So you don't have to worry about drawing in the notes. It's just gonna make them random. Like that. So first of all, let me set the scale to something different. So I'm gonna go to this menu and select user so I can pick and choose only the notes that I want to have in my sequence. And you know, techno is all about those dissonant patterns, right? Those dissonant notes. So I want to choose some notes that are a semitone apart, so we're using the single semitone interval very heavily here. And we're also using the tritone interval, which is +6 semitones up. It has a very dissonant and unsettling vibe. And let's set the range of the notes around here and randomize. That's already serviceable, yeah. And now just send this to a reverb. Let's record this pattern into a MIDI clip. So I'm gonna make a new MIDI track. And I wanted to get the MIDI from operator because that's the channel with our bleepy bloopy sequencer. And I wanna arm the track down here so it lights up red and press record. Now I have this sequence recorded, so I don't have to worry about if I'm gonna lose it from the sequencer or something. So let's just move this here. And now I can move some of the notes around because I don't really like the rhythm. Actually, let me try out some different sequences with the MDD Snake. And from here on, it's honestly just a case of experimentation and adding in the drums. If you want to look more in depth into how I actually made this, the project files are gonna be on my Patreon. So the link to that is gonna be somewhere down there. And the thing with hypnotic techno is that it also has some like crazy atmospheres, some hypnotic evolving sounds in the background, in the atmosphere of the track. So if you want to know the technique to achieve those kinds of sounds, then click this video right here. That's where I show you how I made it. I'll see you there. Cheers.